Hello, welcome back. We're going to start for 1.5 in chapter 1, thirds. So what are the thirds? So if you have a square root, so like square root n, we call it thirds. Or you have any multiple of square root n, we also call them thirds. Alright, so we have following some rules like square root a times b equals square root a times square root b. Or you have square root a over b, then it is equal to square root a over square root b. Okay, let's look at some example. Example 12. So simplify. So for a, you have square root 12, we can take 12 into 4 times 3, then use our lower equals square root 4 times square root 3, which is 2 square root 3. Okay, so let's look at the b. So we have square root 20 over 2. Square root 20, we can take it square root 4 times 5, then over 2, which is final answer going to be square root 5. Okay, so let's look at the c. You have 5 square root 6 minus 2 square root 24 plus square root 294. So square root 6 cannot be dividing any, so 5. However, 24 we could retain as square root 4 times square root 6. Then 294 we could retain as 49 times square root 6, so that we have final answer 5, 6 minus 4 square root 6 plus 7 square root 6. So we have final answer should be 8 square root 6. Okay. Alright, so let's move to example 13. So expand and simplify. So for a, you have square root 2 times 5 minus square root 3. Then you have 5 square root 2 minus square root 6. This is final answer. There's no way for you to simplify again. So let's look at the b. So 2 minus square root 3 times 5 plus square root 3. So what's the answer? The answer should be 10 plus 2 square root 3 minus 5 square root 3 minus 3. So the final answer should be 7 minus 3 square root 3. Okay. We have so many exercises for this 1.5 thirds session. I wish you could pause the video, try to finish them all. And for the last problem in the exercises 1e, I'm going to explain to you. So simplify square root 75 minus square root 12, giving you answer in the form a times square root 3. A is integer. Okay, so how do we do this? So 75 could be written as 25 times 3, and 12 could be written as 3 times 4. So we have square root 75 could be written as square root 25 times square root 3 minus square root 4 times square root 3. So that is 5 square root 3 minus 2 square root 3. So the answer should be 3 square root 3. So a equals 3. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. Alright. Hopefully you could really try to solve all these problems, because if you don't do that, I can't see that. Alright, and then when you finish them all, you could check the answers at the back of the book. Okay, if you have any problems, any questions, you can leave comments below the video. Okay, this is the end for our today's tutorial, and hopefully you will enjoy it, and see you next time.